Greetings, peace. What's going on, Cynthia Beans? It is 2:20 p.m. Yes, sun. Oh, yes, I love it. I feel so good. Why? Because I'm in the sun. Oh, and because I'm alone. Yes, I'm back to hermit mode. Oh, you would think with all this turbulence or lack of housing, like roof and unfamiliar territory and unknowing what's gonna occur, which is really always the case. We just be thinking otherwise. But yeah, you would think it brings negative feelings or emotions, but it's not. I feel like, oh yes, I'm back to me. And I feel flowy right now. I'm back here in the cut. This is what I decided. Like when I woke up this rising, because I ended up staying awake most of the night. I made a video showing that. And then like I was dozing off while I was sitting there with my phone charging and uploading videos so that I could delete videos and make more and shit. I don't know why I curse so much. Oh yeah, Aries moon. Okay, yeah, I got a justification. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Woo. Yes. So then, like around like 4, 5, yeah, it was like closer to 6 o'clock. So I was like, U-Haul opens at 7. That's where all my stuff was at. So around like 6 o'clock, I walked back over to it. Because prior to that, I was just chilling, like someplace over there, but away from the trucks, like on the other side of the building. But now, and I felt like these were like safe areas because it was like the back of the building. Nobody's gonna be back there. Except people who are working, truck people. There's a hotel right here. These people, they don't have a financial issue. They don't have a reason to try to steal stuff or are not concerned with random stuff. So that's good. And then over here is the this area. So it's a highway and there's water. Like this is a great little indica spot. Boom. Well, that's my lunch warming up. I got the plants out. You already know. Moisturize my hair. But yeah, this is the current situation. I showed you in a different video, but it's a little dark right now. I mean, it was dark in the video. Oh yes, like I'm clean. This whole rising, because yeah, so boom. Around that time, then I came over here. I left the U-Haul area, and I was just walking around the parking lot to figure out what would be the best area to post up at, and this is what I decided. Because there's no reason for anyone to be back here. It's not no walking path, no none of that. It's an employee smoke break lounge situation over there. So I'm trying to like make sure I'm not seeing like right over there. Outside there, I'm chilling. I put my stuff here at this time in the morning. No, actually around 6 o'clock, I went and sat in front of the store on a bench. And cause I was gonna go to the bus stop here, and I was like, no, this bench is better because it's kind of barricaded by all these carts. So let me go just rest right here. So I did. I sat there. I had my cart in front of me. I was sitting there, I used it as a pillow. And I probably got up around 8 o'clock. I kept hearing noise and stuff. So I just like kept stayed resting. So around 8 o'clock, I got up, got moving, put this cart and stuff over here. Then went back inside, get myself clean. They had make coffee, eat my pie, delicious. Make my phone calls where I need to. Phone was already charged up. Oh, and I had court. I had court today. Boom. So that was interesting. Virtual court. So I called it over the phone. Yeah, now they're talking about, mind you, my CPS case the second time now. My parents calling me, unfounded. These people, they work with families, and they can see very clearly if a family is definitely going to have to intervene versus, oh, we definitely don't need to type shit. So you already see what side I was on. Now, their report talking about we don't understand, because you're not there. You don't know the child. You don't know me. You don't know my home life. You're just going by paper and these people saying X, Y, and Z. My child has not witnessed none of this. This is what the judge just says. The child witnessed something, the child not witnessed something. Right. There you go. And then it's like you're trying to throw all these other factors in. Like, well, you didn't have an address or a phone number. Well, that's not the DV is not the reason why I don't have an address or phone number. Like, you trying to make and neither is it a reason to take a child away from them. Nope, I just said, and I'm informed about homelessness, poverty, mental health, and shortage of staff, and all these issues in the community that are affecting various social service programs. So, getting more organized. Like I said, I made my list. I'm gonna have to send some emails out. That's the next step, getting into that. So, the logical thing, I guess, would be making moves. But that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to reach these people over the phone instead of like picking everything up and going someplace and not knowing where I'm going. It's kind of a hassle, kind of a lot, but I hooked it all up in a great way. So anyways, I'm just taking this time to be by myself, to reflect, and to not think, to feel. And I feel great. And that was just up. I needed that, especially after the little court meeting today. I was like, it doesn't matter. In my mind, talking, afterwards, like, it doesn't matter how it appears. This too shall pass. This ain't shit. Fuck them, because they were like, they want to redo the CPS investigation. They call it a 1034 or some shit like that. And I was like, well, I would request that you don't redo that. Like, what the fuck? And they were like, well, we can put off an extension for 5 days. And I was like, yeah, I haven't even had a chance to talk to my lawyer, which is my fault and various phone issues. And I did call today, and can we at least prolong it till then? So they got this little 5-day thing, but they're pushing to redo a CPS report, which is crazy because at the forum they're just talking about how some of them are how much is redundant. They want to reduce the redundancy of reports. Like, how you set it in the court. They're like, yo, first time they called CPS and they won emergency custody, they gave it back 11 months later. And then I spoke with attorneys who told me to put in a modification of custody, and I did. And then we had court for that, and it was no contesting. Everyone agreed. My parents agreed. Her father agreed. Her court-appointed attorney agreed that that's what she wanted, and I agreed that full custody should be reinstated to me, like it's always been for her whole life, except for when they called CPS on me after I had her brought to them. Then they call her saying, oh, she's unsafe. How the fuck? So she wasn't unsafe a moment ago. I know at this time, you never called then, but then I send her to you. Okay, let her stay here for a little bit. You call and say she's unsafe. She's unsafe in my house. Some fuck shit. Just to give her back. And then, yeah, like I said, had the court date, reinstated modification for the petition. And yeah, I got my daughter back, full custody reinstated. So then that's the current status right now. You're like, yeah, but she's been living with the grandparents and there's just making all of that stuff happen after CPS investigation. Now you like, oh, let's do a reinvestigation. Hold on, they fucking called to investigate and say there was an issue and no issues were found. Now it's like, oh wait, we need to do it again? Oh, because X, Y, and Z occurred. She didn't witness that. Which is the whole point. She's not being abused or motherfucking neglected. Psh. Y'all bitch assholes. Anyways, but I noticed my mood kind of changed a little bit. I was grateful that I moved into, this is just, don't even let this shit phase you. I was grateful for how quickly I moved into it. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm trying to find some cards. I don't know why it's so hard to do that. Anyways, that was the main point of what I wanted to talk about, and I just feel like I'm moving towards what matters in my life more and more. And it's like, oh, right, that was part of it. Yup. And when I be on that Libra shit, it's like, oh, Confirmation. My life path is Aries energy. And actually, I watched a little Aries video today, North Node Aries video. I saw one I never watched before, and I like that. I find that, I'm like, that's interesting, because usually when I'm 10, when I'm